It's like herding cats. You've heard the expression. You've often probably used the expression, especially in times of frustration, when you're trying to get other people to do the things that either they seemingly don't want to do, or for some reason they're distracted and they go off in their own directions. And it's frustrating, but these are leadership issues. Herding cats, getting people to work together in the same direction. Now think about this, leaders. It's really in your court. The expression that I often use is leaders get two things: what they create and what they allow. You either create alignment or you allow misalignment. And life as itself creates misalignment. There's so many pressures going in various directions. Think about an airplane flying across the country. If it's just 1 degree off, it will, over a period of 60 miles, drift by as much as a mile. Now that may not seem like a big deal, 60 miles, you're off by a mile, but imagine a cross-country flight. You could be off by as many as 50 miles. You get to a totally different airport in that process, and you miss your mark. And then you have to make up for all of that lost time and lost effort and lost resources, etc. So it's a lot easier to have continuous alignment conversations. But first and foremost, leaders, it's your job to provide your team with clarity around what you expect, why we do what we do, how we succeed as a team, who needs to do what kind of behaviors are tolerated that align with our core values. Leaders, it's your job to provide that level of clarity so that people can make continuous alignment decisions throughout the day. So I encourage you today to think about what you're doing, how you're leading, and the kinds of conversations you're having. Are you providing clarity? Are you defining what you want your people to be aware of? Are you defining the way you want them to behave? Are you defining the direction you want them to go? Are you defining what the end destination looks like? Or are you leaving it up to them? If you leave it up to them, we all have our own thoughts. We all want to go our own direction. And so we do our own thing, and then it becomes like herding cats. So today, if you haven't done so for a while, take time with your team and make sure you realign, define, talk about who we are, what we're doing, why we're doing it, and then get the team working together and headed in the same direction. And you will become that much more powerful and achieve so much more with a lot less frustration.